Hey guys, it's Jack that Vegan Dad. Today I want to show you my bento box lunch ideas for vegan kids. So our kids are still at daycare, so they're not at the school age where they're taking a lunchbox every day, but we are finding now that we're going out on more excursions, adventures and day trips where we need a good variety of food handy, ready to go for our very hungry kids. So I just want to show you guys some great items to chuck in your lunchbox, ready to go if you're going on a day trip or your kids are going to school. So hopefully you can get some ideas next time you're filling up that lunchbox for your vegan kids. Right, so the idea that I'm going to be doing is just some dinner rolls, chucking in sausage in the middle of them, some tomato paste and some cheese on top, chuck them in the oven. So pretty full of protein, source of fiber as well. These are just the sausages from Aldi. You can get any sausage that you like, but I find the boys love these the most, and they're quite cost effective as well. I'm pretty sure it's only about $5 a packet and you get quite a few in there. So let's get into it. So there we have 5 little dinner roll sausage ideas. So I'm just going to chuck them in the oven now, probably about 15-20 minutes. Just get them slightly cooked in. The cheese is melted and a bit of heat in it. So one of the items today I'm going to be chucking together is a vegan quiche. You ask, how do I do that without eggs? So this is a product that we've been using quite recently as an egg substitute. It is really great. It's probably only about $4 or $5 from your health food store, or you can buy it online. It's really easy to put together. You just put in some of the mixture, some water and some oil, whisk it all together, and you get like a little beaten up egg sort of look and texture, so it holds together, binds things together quite well. So I'm going to be chucking in some tomatoes, some cheese, probably some other little bits and pieces as well to give it a full of flavor and plenty of protein and nutrition through other items. That takes a little time to make, so I'm not going to show you all that right now, but it is really straightforward to do anyway. So chop up all the ingredients you want to chuck into your quiche, and then just put the mixture, chucked in the oven for about 20-30 minutes, and then you're set to go with a delicious quiche. Alright, so while all that is cooking in the oven, that's probably the biggest issue. The quiche is probably going to take about half an hour to cook up, and then the little dinner rolls about 15-20 minutes. So that is probably the only time consuming factor of this bento box. As always, we try to put in a bit of seasonal fruit to go in at the moment as well. So at the moment we've got some pretty good range of watermelon, so we're just going to chuck in some watermelon in here, a couple pieces of watermelon. Good way to hydrate the kids. And then also just a couple grapes, chucking just a couple grapes in there as well. And then also just a couple of the Brazil nuts, which is really good for the healthy fats, and some selenium, which is good for our brain health as well. So got your fresh fruit in there, a couple nuts as well, goes down really well. And then we're going to fill it up with some quiche and the dinner rolls, and that will be really good. Okay, that is the end result with the little sausage in the dinner roll. You see the cheese is slightly melted and the tomato paste and kind of crispy. And this was the quiche with some tomato, spinach, and we also got some little bacon that we've put in there as well with some cheese. So we'll just chuck that in there. A couple more pieces around the side here. So a good variety in there. And if you just quickly heat it up in the morning, these items will stay warm when they eat it in a couple hours time. Otherwise, quiche you can have by itself if it's cold, and the same with these. It doesn't have to be warm to eat. They stay pretty well insulated in these bento boxes. So, bit of variety, pretty tasty overall. Great little idea for a lunch for a vegan child going to school or just for a day trip out. So there you go, a delicious, full of flavor, full of nutrition, protein, heaps of goodies in their bento lunchbox. So we're going to be going out for a day trip. So I thought I'd show you guys quickly what I put together, and I hope you got some ideas the next time you are trying to put together a little lunchbox for your vegan children. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, chuck us a like, comment below, share it around with people, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these videos and other vegan lifestyle and recipes. So I'll catch you guys very soon.